Hello everyone, my name is Noah Fisher and welcome back to the YouTube channel where today is the first video in 2021. It's hard to think that year happened, but it did, sadly. But that doesn't matter anymore because we are in a brand new year, and with a brand new year comes multiple possibilities for making YouTube videos. And I'm going to take advantage of that by making another YouTube video. Now today, as you read by the title, we are doing another unboxing video. Now, unlike my last video, we are actually going to be doing a review of the product that I am unboxing. If you read the title, you probably know what I'm unboxing, but otherwise, if you don't, you're in for a surprise. Now, like all good unboxing channels, we need tools. Frankly, we did bring a lot of good tools. First off, we're starting with a casual butter knife. This is a simple knife, not that good at cutting, but it does do its job. It does do a little cutting. The thing about a butter knife is that it can cut through stuff. Now, if there's something very tiny or very thin that we need to cut, this would make a really good, simple, precise cut. Now, if we need to go a little further, we do have little scissors. Now, these are little tiny scissors, about the size of my hand right here. Not big scissors, but they are very, very tiny and they will cut very delicately. And we want to keep our box, not cause any damage to it, because the box will never hurt us, and so we should not hurt it. We have our normal box cutter knife. This one goes all the way like that, but we are not going to do that because that's dangerous. We're going to just do like that. Now, because we are cutting a box cutter is really useful in unboxing videos. Next tool we have is this. Now, it might just seem like a normal knife here, but if you look closely, it has these little teeth right here. Now, these little things are like second knives, and it allows you to cut through more easily, kind of like a chainsaw, but you know. But yeah, this will, if the tape's a little hard or we need to cut through something else, this will do the job because of the little extra knives there. Now, next knife we have is this. Now, this is just a normal kitchen knife made by IKEA. # not sponsored. This is basically like our normal butter knife, but as you can tell, it's a little bigger. And it will do the job as well. Now, our last knife we have is a cleaver. Now, as you can tell, the cleaver is in a rectangular shape. And also, the box is in a rectangular shape. So, and this is also a knife. So what would be better than cutting a box with a rectangle knife? And this is why we have a cleaver. As you can tell, that this is more extreme, so let's hope we would not have to do this. We really want to keep our box. Now, without further ado, let's put on our special nitrate glove. Hold on. Let's put on our special nitrile gloves and let's start opening the box. Alright, so here's our box today. So this is our box. As you can see, the name and the address is crossed out because I don't want, as much as I love my viewers, I do not want any of you guys to come to my house. So that's a no right there. But for this, we are going to start off with a casual kitchen knife. We're going to cut the edges a little bit. Alright. Now, typically I would just tear it open like that, but we want to be a little safe. So for this, I'm just going to use a normal box cutter to get the top. I always love making that sound. Alright, now let's carefully open the box. Oh, it says something right there. Can you guys read that? If you can't, read the title. Alright, let's take this out. We got our usual popping stuff. We love to do this. Ooh, a little loud. Alright, now we'll take these out for later. I'll talk about those in a minute. Alright, what could it be? What could it be? It's a white box. Now, as you can see this on the little title right here, and if you can read this little thing right here, I'll show the camera. It says DJI. Now, if you look in here, you probably understand what this is. Now this is a DJI Mini 2. As you can see by the image, it is a drone. Now, you're probably wondering, why did you order a drone? And to that, I say that this drone right here is a photography drone. It allows me to get really good aerial shots, some shots that I can't do with a normal web camera like this one right here. Now, a DJI drone are one of the most professional making drones. They make really good, high quality drones around, best of the best is what I can say. And the DJI Mini 2 is the newest addition into the DJI. This came out at least 1 month ago, believe it or not. And around November. And I finally was able to get this one. Now this baby was not cheap at all. It cost me around $450. But believe me, this is one of the best, cheapest drones that I could afford from DJI. Now, without further ado, let's open this. Now, I want to be very careful because DJI is a very, very expensive company. So I'm just going to use my normal cutting knife, scissors. I'm just going to cut the edges a little bit. As you can see, it's an open sign. Thank you, Mr. Box. Get like there so you can see a little better. Just take the plastic off. We don't need the plastic. Yes, that's just more of a... Ready? Ready for the big reveal? Now, I'm going to carefully take this out. Oops, not. Come on. There we go. Would you look at that? It's got an HD camera right here. The Mini 2 is a 4K Ultra HD camera right here. And it's really good for photography and all like this. I've read a lot of reviews and this is really good. So let's put this right here. Let's see what's in the box. Here's a charger for the batteries. I forgot to mention right here, there's also one battery right here on the back side. This is where the batteries go. And we got a couple more screws. Yeah, we got a couple more screws. Alright, let's go deeper. Anything in here? Looks like something. Oh, shoot. I kind of forgot about this. Now, to control a drone, obviously you need a controller. And this is the new controller. It's a little bit heavy, I'd say about. I don't know, maybe a pound or so. Oh, these aren't. Oh, these aren't screws. These are the little toggle thing. That's about it. So inside the box, you come with a drone. Whatever these are. Charger. 2 extra one of these. A controller, obviously. Instructions. And 2 gears for your controller. Also, we got one little tiny screwdriver as well. Now, if you recall at the beginning, I took 2 things out of the box at the beginning. And that's what these are. These are SanDisk Extreme cards. Now, these are for the drone, obviously. You can put an SD card inside the drone, and it records up to 4K images. Now, these are specifically important because of the U3. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's get a little... But you see the 64, there's a U3 and A2 thing. Now the U3 means that it's high definition, and it allows you to record footage really fast like that. And it's really good for drones. So I'm gonna unbox this real quick, make sure everything's right. And after that, we're gonna do a little bit of a test range review. So we just unboxed the controller, and you have it's a little basically a controller, but it also has this. Ready? Now this is a phone holder, because you are also, I don't know if I can put my phone in there, you're also able to, it's fully alright. So without further ado, let's get into the range. So we just arrived at our, where we're going to fly our drone. The place said we were lucky enough said that it was fine if we fly our drone here. So that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing that you do when you get this drone, is you're supposed to connect it. So you see right here? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to press that button, turn in, till it beeps. And you want to do the same for the drone. Now, you see it till it beeps. Alright, so now this drone's about ready for liftoff, so I'm going to put it over here. And once we get that, fly. So, the next thing you got to do is you got to link your phone. And you got to link your phone to the app. So, I'm going to do that right now. The DJI Fly app. So now we're connected. The next thing we have to do is connect the aircraft. Goes right there and go fly. And that is a drone. It's right there. So we got real quick, we got to make sure that the gimbal is set. So we got all right. And last but not least, all you got to do is once it's all ready, you just got to hold up. Do that. Hold up. All right. And now we are flying. I'm going to start recording real quick. So this is our drone. It's ready for liftoff. Just making sure everything's close out of it. That's me right there. It sees me now, so I'm just going to hover it for a little bit. Make sure it's stable and all. Alright, now that's our drone. You can clearly see me. As you can see, it's a little dark on my end, but that's just because it has a little bit of low calibration and seeing. So now, I think our boy's ready to fly. What do you think, Mom?
Yep.
Alright, let's get it. So, first off, let's see how high this baby can go. Put it in sports mode. All the way up. Yeah, you probably can't even see that, but I can. And if you just look on what we got on the view, let's just turn around and look at that beautiful view of our church. Lovely. So now we could go farther, but we probably don't want that. So I'm just gonna get a quick look around, maybe go up a little bit. And you can't even hear anymore, Mom. I mean, I guess you can. So if I want to, I could go all the way back to our house because it has that far of a distance. But we're not gonna go though. So we're just gonna bring it down slightly. And now it's back to the ground. So let's just do a quick zoom by us. All right, does it see me? Yeah, it does see me. All right, let's do this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo, jeez. Nice. And the quality's not that bad. This camera is a 4K camera, luckily. I'm gonna bring it close to you guys so you can see it a little better. And let's see. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. This baby can go really fast and really far. And it has a really good control over it. It's not that hard to control. You said I just stopped, Mom? Oh, that's so cool. You need to do little quick zoom bys over here. Sorry to make you guys dizzy, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna bring it over to the fence and then back over here. As you can see, I can see it right perfectly fine. All right, let's see. It's almost there. All right. Woo, just on it. So we're gonna turn it back and let's bring this baby, go. Oh, I see me. Oh, I'm gonna do this real quick so I can get an angle. It looks like there's a drone coming by. Oh, get your nerves running. Get your blood working. So, another thing that this drone can do is it can take it can take really good photos. For do like one of these, or it does really good photos actually. So I'm gonna take a quick photo. Oh wait, hold up. Take a quick photo. There you go. Go back to recording. That's a good photo right there. But another thing you guys can do is this is more of a cinematic drone more than a normal just flying drone. So what I'm gonna do is take some cinematic photos with it. So one of the first, I'm gonna stop recording real quick. All right, so if you go over here, hold on, let's go over here. If you go over to this button right here, you can choose all the photo options. We want to do quick shot, and we have all sorts of ideas we can do. I'm going to do the droney because droney's my favorite. So, first thing I'm gonna do is make sure the camera sees me. Make sure it's at a good distance so it won't go into any trees. Press that little plus button so it sees me. And then press start. Count down. And it takes a little bit, and as you can see, it's going backwards a bit. And you get a whole you get a whole view of what I'm seeing, and it's go, and it goes for like, and he has a little thing right there, and it tells us. Now sadly, hold up, it's almost done. There you go. So sadly, oh yeah, it's returning. Can it return? Oh, it is returning. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, just come back right now. That's kind of cool. So another option we have is rocket. Now this one, we're not gonna bring it too high. We'll take a photo of me. And all it does is it goes up. And you can see what I'm seeing. Just gonna get a good photo of that. Yeah, it goes really high too. It goes up to 90, it goes up to 110 feet. In fact, jeez. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's all the way up there. So now it's returning because I finished this photo shoot. Not bad. I'm turning it to cinema, so it goes a little slower. Alright. Now, one of the last ones that I personally... Oh, hold up. Still... Alright. Is circle. So I'm going to bring it over here because the circle goes kind of fast. Alright. So, Mr. John, we're going to take a quick droney right here. Make sure it gets me. Alright, take a photo, start. And all it does is it slowly just goes around. Something like that. Something like that. It's very cool, in fact. And that's one of the last ones. There's one more called Helix. I haven't done this one yet, but I don't really care about it. That's all the camera features it does. I'm gonna turn back to the other side so you guys can see me a little better. Alright. I think for the last little bit, I'm just gonna get another really good photo. I think for the last bit, I'm just gonna get another really good view of the church real quick. So to do that, I don't want to go in sports mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it out of this, go to video, take record, yep, record the video. Actually, hold up. Alright, there you go, 4K. Alright, and now we're just going to bring it up. And I have still full control over it. I'm gonna bring it up high as it can. You can't even hear it anymore. Yeah, you can kind of hear it. So then we're gonna turn around a little bit, and boom, church. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. If I can get a little down, change my model. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm gonna go up a little more so I can get a more of a better view. Sheesh! Alright. So I believe I can. Oh, I can't zoom in. Yo, that's kind of cool. All right. So that's nice. Hold on, I want to see us real quick. We're that little dot.
Are you paying attention to how tall it is?
Huh?
Are you paying attention to how high it's going?
Yeah, I'm paying attention, Mom. Don't worry.
Okay. Is that as high as it goes?
Hey, you can go higher. Do you want to go higher?
No.
All right. So for our sake, still at 67%. That's not bad. We're gonna. Hold up, I want to see what happens when we zoom in on us. Hey! Hold up, I want to see someone. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. You can still see us. So, to end my mom's suffering, I'm going to bring it all the way down. So that we don't have to worry about it accidentally breaking on us or falling. Alright. Now, last thing is the last thing you do when you're starting off your drone is you want to... Oh, hold up, the camera's wrong. I'm gonna fix it. Hey, yo, what's up? Alright, so the last thing you want to do, hold this. When you, fix it there. When you're done with your drone, if you want...
see it.
Huh?
I can't see it.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. So the last thing you want to do when you're finished with your drone is you want to land it. Now, what I'm gonna do is land it on my hand. Come here.
Wow.
And that is the DJI Mini 2. What do you think?
Cool. Really cool.
Yeah. So this camera, I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. Alright, and I'm gonna turn that off. When you're done with your drone, always make sure to turn off the controller and eventually turn off the drone itself. And that's the DJI Mini 2. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna give another little quick what I think about it at the house. And that's the DJI Mini 2. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna give another little quick what I think about it at the house. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Huh. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. So, I totally forgot to do the video reviewing it. So, as you can see, I'm currently editing the video right now while I'm making this. So, the DJI Mini 2 is the definition of don't judge a book by its cover. You see this as a small drone, and you think probably little of it, but it does wonders. You've seen the quality of that. I've seen the quality of that. That's out of this thing right here. Now, of course, it is expensive and all, but I'd say if you're going to be taking on YouTube, or if you're going to be recording, or you want to just have a really good drone for photography uses, and you can spare the cash of $450, then I'd say that this is a really good idea to get. Now, eventually, the DJI Mini 3 is going to come out, maybe a 5, and this will go on a lower price. So maybe once this drops from 450 to maybe 270, 200, maybe 100 if we're lucky, then I would definitely get it. It's a really good drone, good quality. It's not hard to control at all. I let my mom use it. She had full control over it. I even let my dad, a little kid one of my neighbors use it, and they had full control over it. Now, with that in mind, you don't want to just go off thinking, oh, I can just do this easily. You do want to have a little precaution because it's a drone and it could crash. So, your actions have consequences. Let's just say that. So yeah, overall rating, maybe 4.8 out of 5. This is just a really good drone. So, yeah, I'm gonna edit this video, finish this video. I'm gonna put this footage in the video, and then when the video is done, a little fourth wall break it right there, isn't it? Alright, see you guys later. See you guys in the next video. May the force be with you.